I think we've all been lied to. Not intentionally, of course, but somewhere along the way, we started believing that life was always just around the corner. That we'd finally feel happy after university, after we got the promotion, after we moved out, after we met the right person, after we had that bit of extra money, after the next holiday. There was always something else to look forward to just around the corner. And without even realising it, we started treating life like a waiting room for that one that really mattered. The problem is, while we're waiting for life to happen, it's carrying on without us. I catch myself doing it all the time. I'll rush through my morning because I'm already thinking about what I need to do this afternoon for a meeting. I'll spend all week wishing it was the weekend, and then before I know it, the weekend's over, and I'm counting down the days to the next one. It's such a strange way to live because I'm always mentally somewhere else. I'm always living in the past or the future, and I'm rarely paying attention to what's actually in front of me, the present day. And it makes me wonder how many moments I've already missed along the way because I was convinced the best ones hadn't happened yet. I think that's because we've been taught to think that life is made up of the big milestones, the holidays, the birthdays, the promotions, the weddings. But when you really think about it, those moments make up such a tiny percentage of our lives. Most of life happens in between. It's the coffee you make every morning without thinking about it. It's the walk you have while listening to your favourite podcast. It's sitting around the dinner table laughing at something that probably isn't even that funny. It's calling a friend on your way home from work. It's all the little moments that don't feel significant enough to remember. And maybe that's exactly why we forget to appreciate them. I realised recently that I don't actually want to spend my whole life chasing the next big thing, because if I'm constantly waiting for tomorrow, I'm never really experiencing today. I'm not saying every day is exciting. Some days are of course difficult. They're boring. Some days also just feel completely forgettable. But maybe life was never supposed to be extraordinary every single day. Maybe the extraordinary moments only feel extraordinary because they're surrounded by ordinary ones. And if that's true, then I don't want to spend all of those ordinary days wishing they were something else. Because one day, this version of my life won't exist anymore. This home, this routine, the people I get to see every day, even the things I complain about now. One day they'll all belong to a version of my life that I can never get back. So how do you actually stop doing this? I don't think it's about forcing yourself to be grateful all the time. And I don't think it's about pretending every day is amazing because, like I said, some days just aren't. I actually think it's much, much simpler than that. I think it's about slowing down. Slowing yourself down enough to notice things. Maybe that means getting up 20 minutes earlier so your mornings don't feel so rushed. Drinking your coffee while it's still hot. Reading a chapter of your book before reaching for your phone. Maybe it means walking somewhere without putting your headphones in, listening to what's around you and looking around instead of down at your phone. Maybe it means answering "how are you" with something other than "yeah, I'm good." Actually stopping for a minute and checking in with yourself before you answer. Or putting your phone down when you're with the people you love, because one day, and trust me on this, you won't care what was on your screen. All you'll care about is the memory with those people. I don't think being present is about having more time. I think it's about simply giving more attention to the time that you already have.